Ya kalingku Sngi kha bashis pak lai phakonai snam jong Nongsain dur ka 6th schedule uba joy ne Reverend JJM Nichols Roy lapanan kam da ka Church of God Hall Kualapati menta ka khat ar tarik jalio arhaja ar phaulai ya kani ka program lapanlong ka Reverend JJM Nichols Roy Memorial Committee bat ka Reverend JJM Nichols Roy College Kualapati ka Professor Badablin Kalayasam ya ka benta kum ka kongsan hagajing don lang ubaran samsutanga ubadai uchaman ka JJM Nichols Roy Memorial Committee ki pastor ki samla pule ki committee bat ki basha khot sngobha hakani ka sngi lapan ku burom ya ki langut ki khana pule kani ka college ki badai jong usnam ahraja khat phra bat ahraja khat khandai ki bakan thup yu overland khar umnuat ishalnas lingdo bat I riwes nongbet
Banlong kum tukar Constituent Assembly Burom elective way nikis kongut na Assam. Kajing tray barat ba ni kalong he record kalong his contribution speak badu about his stature, charisma, popularity and masses. Kita kita kijing long yung Reverend J.M. Nichols Roy. But ini kita trace sistem tu hadu bawa laban pendrung ya kesik situ hal constitution jong kari India. Lemda buat joy Reverend Nichols Roy burung po ke assembly ngam tharai bang min yo ya ka district council kan lemdan. But ngenget ba kadang jingelam jom play bawa ia je edukasi badantia. Bos pendi uniuru crowd jong kini kecak pendiri jongi. But we kelong bau tau ayon man jong first home minister jong kari India. Bawan sini sada petir. Bawan sini sa Shillong. Wan ba hakupod yung lapan download la polis yakini ki kingdom ki raja ki ai pasa stang dari kasi bat bolwan sini bubut ki sim kasi ki lantien bangun abolish namdan sim namdan hima hendrai dalawan sini tabakla kalong ba wi ki lum ki wa wi ki breu wi kan kotungan loong kani kari jompi kalong berbet panjang di belai. Your country is fit for God to dwell. Kat baganan berkat hal dehi. Kawai kaba shun ha kamansin jonga kalong kene. Nana ada English, nama kita ada English. Do servant leaders serve by leading or lead by serving. Kata kejing keli kebawan hakaman sem jonga. Hato kini ki nong yalam ki bau blay ulapun kan kam. Hagari ke jongi kam haga contest ke jongi la joy. Iyalam day tang marwi day penyalam ne dekat mensim man ay kejing syakri. Kata kata ke jingkeli kabawan hakaman sem jonga. Or lakban argue yaka naki babon ki perspective. Of course, one could argue that the answer to the above question is both by leading and by serving. Servant leadership calls for hard work, tough-mindedness, wisdom and discipline, as well as interest, compassion, and concern. Several leaders see assignments in proportion to the opportunity to serve, joy in serving other people. There are many servant leaders that we have seen in our lifetime. For example, Mother Teresa and other servants who dedicated their lives for the welfare of those who are really in need, downtrodden, neglected by the society. God has brought into our country such leaders who have been supreme examples. There is joy in serving others. And it is never measured by a recognition, titles, or certificates. Wherever and whenever the duty calls, they are there to help, to serve the people. The only measure that is valid for a servant leader must be where is the greatest opportunity for service.
Kalau ke Burom ke Burom sebut na pengadar kata dia pun polisi. Kalau ke Sngi ke Burom hatu kata-kata, nambar kalau ke Sngi ke Kynmaw Burom, ya Sngi ke Burom, ya way ke real crowd, ni tahu dah way ke crowd tahu macam berjaya dia. Lalu semua sebut berjingkiran, halor jom berjingin trade ni. Dia Henry ngasmudi bandang ia tu baca tidak dia ban lesir no asyik tidak. Ia semua semangat kan sekarang company ai kan gaji ka impact la ni gaji kita. Jom gaji syakri jom lay gaji yang kita gaji itu jom nabi. Nangka pederu bat gaji ka usinyang bulan no. Kemudian juga Constituent Assembly hakapor kapag sanjur ya ka release siya jom rin. Jadi pinrong naman ito pakai kiti jom dulu orang pak. Kabla sanjur ya mereka kena kehendriu. Kabla long kajing kerku bat kajing ya dah. Dia tanya kajak kendriu kasih pada. Hendrai ya ki pat riu gum baru ki belum putrai ri jom mereka bentang bersih dalam ini dalam orang North East India. Dia taman ni kuya kajing. Bat syukur ngidi bang sukut mau pakai kajing don juga nih kesik jujur dari kena kehendriu. Dia mak ai kajing ada yang ni nak tahu juga jenggan juga district council mereka dan sibuk ke bang diri hakwa kajing ada jong kani ka khabir kementerian atau nak universiti bang orang jong thai kan orang muslim berada orang berada serba ni juga sibuk kajing thai ni hampe ko academic council ibedai pat reservation ni nampak banyak reservation district pemerintah orang reservation of seats number of students ibedai nak kani jaga ke jong ibedai ni jaga ibedai tribal school tak terter namar pakadon kani ka kene kementerian ke 6 schedule kalau long lupa ka jika nak syatrin ke baka yani hal bun kiliang Omer kan nak tahu jom ke district council maka jika tahu yang kendung siap jom ke jai kementerian hal ini pat nak yang jom jingin ma semua orang maju ke ratai ke tiga malam wala nak ambil ke tiga malam ini ia juga ia nak tiga malam hati buat berbicara email pada nak ke malam dari nalapan orang bala bet yung sembay banengkong ni gajingit kay hakan ka bala nawa yung iya ijuan bali alam ni natu panginang ret banginan silisti bai nong hikay bangkan ma ko katan diri di confrontier bai hikay ni hakwa nong minang ret ya ki ai batunra jo gajingit krista ya gajingit tem yo Jesus Christ ide mai ibala yana benti ibala dindenti ni baro sipara bangin det at nilong bangilong lesi ngam atatian kadai nakadaw pala bet yung sembah wa im joge jingi kristan haga jingi jingi tanama kata mo shibol bat sumu ya ke shakri jongi uratha ubala ay ke jingi bejo nakabenta kam ke jo play imi e ilong ke brio itu kata ta bilong ka no yeto khana ka tibet ile to khana shibol ke bere pakani ka palangam na bale to bo na kinga itu tangga we ke jinja pakatari jinja ka por katma ka ba hak apa ia thumi ka don ke jenis seng syajik kepa khamsange akan kepa apa juga yang mani kata yang mani mon hantai te bat ila thu ba Hakapor bagi niki sipai Japanese troops. Kila arung shakanega sharing gajmi sipo Manipur para ko na kan dum ta kiran kan was damage something. Yo ka jingwai ke jiki kam khamsang asyo. Bakane kanum poi shi ki jaka shakani gri be e jumi. But yung karadon si shakakampa hakapalapan paino ye Japanese troops. Haka jing strong jumi hi kane kalong hi nakataw kakti jo ublei lingma jo jingwai jiki banget hakani ka balang padren ka no ibanget kiran tuelu balang. Dia nama kata-kata wadah syukur kiki bangga la yo kejip halal kene ke bede bat kene ke jikim ke jong undur kau ubangi tentang Burom hakane kesini. Kapa ngidon kam balong pa ngin ya Kynmaw ke jingdon jo kene ke member committee ngang next camp bakan ye pathai ku buat. Jadi babun balang hakane ke kham tami ke long dien ibam tip ha ye ke jingim ke jing shakti bo sinyang pakrau bolan ro sakane ke chat real ke jongi bat unjuru hakbede bat ke jingel. Jadi kita kalau kata gani ke pengasuh apa je pasal jumlah lagi hari ini kuat. Let me congratulate all of you students of this college. I was a part actually of formation of the college because we were, I was a part of the academic council which took a decision on granting affiliation, and I was also part of the group which came from Nihu for the affiliation of this college. So I'm very, very happy to see that it has grown to be where it is today. I also extend my congratulations to the teachers, the faculty of the college, and also the management. I'm sure all of you are so happy and proud that you are able to produce such outstanding students. As a teacher myself for almost 4 decades, I was in university. I have been always blessed by my close association with my students. I can see some of my students here, and it was always a privilege, not only to teach and guide them, but to be able to share with them certain things outside of the textbooks, and also to witness their growth and maturity into young adults with great potential. That was for me, and I'm sure it is for you, teachers of the college, something which we can always treasure in our hearts. To the students who have just graduated, this in itself is a great achievement. You have already completed one part of the journey, but you are also about to embark on a new journey in your life. We must remember that learning, and I'm addressing more to the students, but I think it can be applied to all of us. Learning is an ongoing process. So all of us, I myself have learned so much today. So life is a continuing learning experience. We keep on learning more and more as we progress in life. But it is also a process that is intertwined with so many other factors. Relationships, personal, professional, and many other things as well. On this particular occasion, I am reminded of a quotation from the Delos report. This Delos report was submitted to the UNESCO in the later part of the 20th century. The UNESCO felt the need to relook into the education policies that were being implemented throughout the world, and it could see some difficulties. And therefore, they actually appointed, or rather, they constituted a committee which was headed by Jacques Delors. And he actually prepared a report which he submitted to UNESCO. And in the report itself highlighted the holistic and integrated approach to education. Well, I'm not going to discuss the Delors report, so you don't have to worry about that. But there are a few things, gems of thoughts that we can glean from this report, which will be of benefit to all of us. The Delors report actually depends on 4 main pillars. 4 main pillars. One pillar is learning to know. The second pillar is learning to do. The third pillar is learning to live with each other. And the fourth pillar is learning to be. These are all very, very important, but I'm going to highlight only on one particular pillar, and that is the first pillar, learning to know. Learning to know. And it is very, very interesting because within that report there is a caption that says, learning a treasure within. Because normally when we talk about education, we are talking mostly about something that you achieve outside of the self. You get, degrees, you get awards, you get certificates, and so on and so forth. But here, the caption talks about learning, the treasure within. What is buried within us? Stay. So let the life and words of wisdom from such great men and women be an inspiration for you. We have one shining example here. J.J.M. Nichols-Roy, his journey was not easy. If you read the beginning of his life, what he experienced in his, I read one particular work by Pastor O.L. Snyder. He written about the early life of J.J.M. Nichols-Roy. It was a very difficult life. And people even actually looked down on him and his family. Yet that didn't deter him at all. He rose up to be one of the greatest, if I cannot say the greatest man in our judgment rail. So just think about that. These were the people who undertook the journey regardless of the fact that they had to go through, regardless of the fact that they had to overcome so much of life's difficulties. I do not wish to take up any more of your time, and I will end my speech here with a few lines from Edgar Albert Guest's poem entitled You. It says like this: You are the fellow who has to decide whether you will do it or toss it aside. You are the person who makes up your mind whether you will lead or you will linger behind. Whether you try for the goal that's afar or just be contented to stay where you are. Unquote. I hope and I pray that all of you will be overcomers and all of you will excel in your future ventures. May you be blessed to be a blessing always. Those of you who are still studying in the college, I wish you to do the very best, and may you excel in your studies, and may you come out with flying colors in your examinations. God bless you all. God bless the college. God bless the memorial committee. God bless the Church of God all over Meghalaya and Assam. Thank you.
Hakini kisini hadir mengenai kedua, but ke college, ke governing body, principal, kinopeniat ke college, peringkat ke memorial committee. Kalau pelong ya na, bangan wak kat tu kat ni syafang kecingin Johnny Pak Joy. But hadir ba ngalawak ke kecingin ke Johnny, menin ke Sngi ngalik lembaga Google. Pada thok sibun syafang ni Pak Joy. Kini kalau cepat, ya ngah, namar ngasutku. Bah mengapit ya gini di thok, Kam ne ha Google. Kita bah Joy the servant of God, minister of God, baru a politician and a politician. Nilai yang ni, Joy, the architect of the district council autonomy, kepala enshrine apa the 6th schedule of the Indian Constitution. But orang tak kata, kebaso tenang kalau Iba Joy, di syakri jomplay. Ya per kui baru. Kini kalau tik ikijibut di berkat jangan. Berhadin melawat susu Desember Iba Joy, ilongru, way lagi Nongsain jom kini Assam Christian Council. Kabang ikut mentah NEICC. But orang tak kata, hostnya kat kendai sebab hatra. Bajoy na sendro. Ya ka weight company ka bagi United Fruit Company. But ka ika bakile hagari ka company kalau bantong ikso yang terakhir. But pembi iki umso. Nanta mendai tangkap taru. Kadonru kani ka company ka bagi ka transport company. Ban bangkit ya kini kijing permit dari company ila lapet ni bat kumjuru haga tu por iladon ro ya kani kabagi ong kan indigenous bank nakamta ki tribal namta ki rulo kani kelaktik ki bijing mut bakhat ki jonga bat nga sokmen namar habang ipay ya kanu ko jingko kani bandang ki impact ki jingin ki jongi lada kalong kendiat lada kalong sibot kani bandang ki impact bat nga sokmen ngani thu ipi bahagi ni ki benai ki meladat kani ke impact kabala wan na kecingin ke jongan kalau bah haki ni ki atmai ngiladon kecingin kedu bat ki scientist jong ICR barang ngini kedu iki ngisem ba kani kathanya ri phoi kalau kabagbiang ha bandran yo sopi yo sok manir bat ngakirmen sekali kani kedi kawai ka benda kabar banra ya kecing mentoy ya kikun samla beri imlang kesama iba joy nadu kesenkat kendai sepakat pra idon ya kani kejung ya i bandon ya ke United Fruit Company berkalong kecing kerku ya kebun ban kungalawak mani tham kabakta ikijingin kejonga ikijingut ni berkat kejonga balik i bajoy ini syakri jongle baga kerman sekat baga jingin kejongi kan kata ini iwe kam itu kesni kemangiraki ya kan kesni ka kejongi komisis pak lai ko kendai agar ni ko betul